Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's very serious relationship, why it feels different for both. Taylor Swift has always been known for her ability to channel her emotions into her music, but with boyfriend Travis Kelce by her side, she doesn't have to navigate her love life alone. According to sources close to the couple, their relationship is heating up as they near their one-year anniversary, and it feels uniquely special for both of them. A blossoming romance. The pop superstar and her Kansas City Chiefs star boyfriend have been inseparable, displaying their affection publicly in ways that have delighted fans. Most recently, on June 23, Kelce carried Swift on stage during her song "I Can Do It With a Broken Heart" from her latest album, The Tortured Poets Department. Dressed in a top hat and tuxedo, Kelce powdered Swift's face and even showed off some dance moves alongside her dancers. The playful interaction showcased the fun and chemistry they share. A relationship that just works. They have so much fun together, and it just works, a source close to the couple shared. Despite initial skepticism from friends about what they had in common, it's now clear how similar Swift and Kelce are. They both wear their hearts on their sleeves and are all in with everything they do, whether it's with career, family, or friends. Balancing careers and love. Swift's focus remains on her record-breaking Eras tour, which recently wowed audiences for 3 nights at Aviva Stadium in Dublin, Ireland. Meanwhile, Kelce is preparing for the upcoming NFL season, with training camp starting on July 21 and the first game on September 5. Despite their busy schedules, they make time for each other. Football is definitely still his priority, but so is his relationship, the source noted. Kelce makes romantic gestures to show he's thinking of Swift when they're apart, and she plans to attend as many of his games as possible. International love. Their love story, which began with Swift's public appearance at a Kansas City Chiefs game in September, has taken them around the world. From Australia to Singapore to Italy, they've enjoyed romantic getaways and shared special moments together. In a revealing episode of the Bussin' with the Boys podcast recorded on June 19, Kelce spoke about how Swift seamlessly fits into his life. She understands situations like that, and I think that's why I really started to really fall for her, was how genuine she is around friends, family, he said. It can get crazy for somebody with that much attention, and she just keeps it so chill and so cool. She wants to be a part of it. She wants to support me. Looking ahead. As Swift continues her tour and Kelce gears up for the football season, their relationship remains a priority. With mutual support and shared joy, they are proving to be a power couple who balance their demanding careers with a deep and meaningful connection. Fans and friends alike are excited to see where this love story goes next. Taylor Swift's night out with Travis Kelce, Stevie Nicks, and Paramore in Dublin, a heartwarming evening. After delivering electrifying performances for over 3 hours each night on her Eras tour, Taylor Swift took some well-deserved time off to unwind with friends. Following her 3-night run at Aviva Stadium in Dublin, Ireland, Swift enjoyed a relaxed evening at the city's renowned Hacienda bar with an impressive group of A-listers, including her boyfriend Travis Kelce, legendary musician Stevie Nicks, and the band Paramore. A star-studded evening at Hacienda Bar. The Hacienda Bar proudly shared their excitement on Facebook, writing, "Great to welcome Taylor Swift with all her musicians and dancers to the Hacienda last night. Special to also welcome Super Bowl champion Travis Kelce, the legendary Stevie Nicks, and Paramore." The post emphasized the warm and genuinely friendly atmosphere of the evening, noting that the bar refrained from requesting their usual photos to allow Swift and her friends to fully relax and enjoy their time off. Kelce's surprise appearance. One of the highlights of the Dublin shows was the unexpected arrival of Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Kelce, a 3-time Super Bowl champion, made a surprise entrance midway through the show, much to the delight of Swift. Fan-captured videos show Swift lighting up with joy as Kelce walked in during her performance of the folklore song August. Their chemistry was palpable, adding a sweet touch to the already magical evening. A touching tribute to Stevie Nicks. The Dublin concerts were also significant due to the presence of Fleetwood Mac singer Stevie Nicks, one of Swift's musical idols. During the performance, Swift dedicated the live debut of her song Clara Bow from the Tortured Poets Department to Nicks. The emotional moment didn't stop there. When Swift performed You're on Your Own, Kid from her Midnight's album, Nicks was visibly moved, even shedding a few tears. Last year, during a show in Atlanta, Nicks had expressed how deeply the song resonated with her, especially after the passing of her longtime bandmate Christine McVie in November 2022. Nix had said, "Thank you to Taylor Swift for doing this thing for me, and that is writing a song called You're on Your Own, Kid. That is the sadness of how I feel." Nix explained how the song captured her grief over McVie's death, reflecting on their close bond despite the physical distance that sometimes separated them. What's next for Swift? Taylor Swift's Eras tour continues with her next stop at Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam, where she will perform 3 consecutive shows starting on July 4th. Following Amsterdam, she will move on to another 3-night run at Arena Aufschlag in Gelsenkirchen, Germany, from July 17th to 19th. As Swift takes her tour across Europe, fans eagerly anticipate more unforgettable performances and heartwarming moments like those shared in Dublin. With her supportive circle of friends and loved ones, Taylor Swift continues to shine both on and off the stage. Julia Roberts faces backlash for playful interaction with Taylor Swift's boyfriend at European concert. Taylor Swift's monumental Eras tour continues to captivate audiences across Europe, most recently drawing massive crowds in Madrid and now Dublin. While Swift's performances have been the talk of the town, a recent incident involving actress Julia Roberts and Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, has sparked controversy among fans. An unexpected interaction in the VIP area. During Swift's Dublin concert, celebrities flocked to the event, as is customary at her shows. Among them was Julia Roberts, who found herself at the center of attention for her playful interaction with Travis Kelce. In a video shared by TikTok user @KillyForelli, Roberts is seen tickling and playfully grabbing Kelce's chest while they engaged in a light-hearted conversation in the VIP area. Fans react on social media. The video, which quickly spread across various social media platforms, received mixed reactions from Taylor Swift's fans. Some viewers were not pleased with Roberts' actions, feeling they were inappropriate. One user on Twitter, formerly X, remarked, "If it were someone other than the actual Pretty Woman, playing with Trav would really make me angry." Another commented, "Wow, Julia really needs to calm down, he looks uncomfortable." Divided opinions. While some fans criticized Roberts for her behavior, others defended the actress, interpreting her actions as harmless and even maternal. "Please. Travis is not uncomfortable. Julia is clearly getting excited for TNT, Taylor and Travis. She has a great sense of humor, so she's probably joking with him," one supporter wrote in defense of Roberts. No comments from the involved parties. Despite the uproar on social media, neither Julia Roberts nor Travis Kelce has addressed the incident publicly. After the concert, Kelce was seen applauding Taylor Swift and reuniting with her backstage, showing no apparent discomfort from the earlier interaction. Swift's focus remains on her tour. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift continues to focus on her record-breaking tour. Her next stops include a series of performances at Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam, followed by shows at Gelsenkirchen, Germany's Arena Aufschlag. As she dazzles audiences with her spectacular shows, Swift remains dedicated to making history with the Eras tour. Martina Navratilova defends Taylor Swift against misogynistic criticism. Tennis legend Martina Navratilova has come forward to criticize a recent opposite the editorial page in Newsweek that targeted Taylor Swift for being unmarried and childless at the age of 34. The article, penned by John McLean, suggested that Swift's personal life choices made her a bad role model for young girls. The controversial opposite the editorial page. In the opposite the editorial page, Glein argued that Swift's single and childless status at 34 set a poor example for young women. He wrote, "At 34, Swift remains unmarried and childless, a fact that some might argue is irrelevant to her status as a role model. But, I suggest, it's crucial to consider what kind of example this sets for young girls." Navratilova's strong response. Navratilova, 67, did not hold back in her response. She retweeted Indian author Kiran Mandrel's critique of the opposite the editorial page, which described it as barf-inducing and vomit-worthy, adding her own thoughts. Navratilova posted on X, formerly Twitter, "A massive pile of misogynistic bull. This guy should be ashamed of himself and I can't believe he writes for Newsweek, and they printed it. I mean." Social media backlash. The opposite the editorial page sparked widespread backlash on social media, with many users echoing Navratilova's sentiments. One user highlighted the double standard, saying, "I look forward to follow-up articles commenting about the failure of Keanu Reeves, Charlize Theron, Diane Keaton, Leo DiCaprio, Sick, Chris Evans, Jared Leto and John Hamm to be good role models by marrying and having children, Navratilova responded. Right? Misogynist AF. And BTW Taylor never claimed she was a role model, a sake. Also remember Charles Barkley's comment years ago about role models. And generally speaking, athletes are more likely to be held out as role models than pop stars etc., for obvious reasons. Support for Swift. Another user pointed out, this would never be written about a 30-something male celebrity who was unmarried and childless, while a third joked, someone tell the author of that article the 1970s are on the phone and want him back, highlighting the irony. Another commenter noted, the ultimate irony is her boyfriend Travis Kelce is the same age, unmarried and childless. Oh, the irony. Swift and Kelce's relationship. Swift and Kelce, both 34, began dating last summer and publicly confirmed their relationship in September 2023. Sources have suggested that the couple could be engaged as soon as this summer. Navratilova's personal life. Navratilova, who has been married to Russian model and Real Housewives of Miami star Julia Lamigova since 2014, is also a vocal supporter of Swift. The couple is considering adopting children.